Hello and welcome back to Earth Defense Force. So, today's mission is Natural Calamity. Engage the Ravagers' flying drones that have entered the city. Really? Seriously, look at these descriptions. Like, what happened to paragraphs? Now it's just, yeah, go shoot it. Get out of here. But also, we're testing out the Buffalo G9 shotgun, which seems to be a more horizontal spread, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then we're using the ME3 Emerald, since if it's going to be drones, I want something that's going to provide a lot of damage to some targets, so it's a 3-shot or 3 lock-on launcher.
I can't believe we're gonna go. The Ravager flying drones are coming.
Your output is normal.
I have no choice.
Boy oh boy, I can't wait for something that isn't a flying robot to come punch me in the face while I'm trying to fight these. Part of this is sarcasm, part of it is I know how the level design of this goes. Oh wow, the horizontal spread is not bad at all. I had one of these where it's like, oh, it has really good vertical spread, and I was almost shooting in a straight line. This is actually quite tolerable. I'd even go so far as to say I'm quite pleased.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, the hexagons. I think they're labeled World Eaters, which is such a lame title considering they just block out the sun.
Did you say it's big enough to cover the sky?
Seems like the flying objects have connected to form a wall.
You mean they're trying to build a wall?
Just like Trump.
Sighted in all parts of the world. There are many regions in which they completely cover the sky.
The aliens are gonna build a wall and make humans pay for it.
I can't believe it. If they want to completely surround the Earth with a wall, what could they be planning? Are they literally swallowing the Earth?
You know, from like an alien invader standpoint, this seems like the most absurd way of going about things. Like, think about the resource expenditure to make all of these tiles, and then to get them sent somewhere, deployed, and protected. This seems like such a waste of resources that could have been spent, you know, doing things a lot easier. Is it they need Earth's environment and they can't risk poisoning it? Because if it's just, hey, we want resources, what's stopping them from just nuking Earth? Or using some form of viral weapon? Actually, that's an issue a lot of sci-fi has, is aliens going about things in the most convoluted manner. Like, honestly, if you watch Signs, people can say what they want about M. Night Shyamalan, but that movie sucked. The aliens were dumb as hell. And it also didn't help, he essentially wrote himself in as the guy who gives, like, the main hint of, like, hey, you know, I got an alien trapped in my cabinet. Have him stuffed in a cupboard like he's some Harry Potter wannabe.
Ravager's main force controls those weapons that are equivalent to a planet's mass. Do we have a countermeasure? It's impossible. They are like gods. I guess so.
Inverter is normal.
Hey, it's another one. Are we getting more flying drones, or are we getting hornets this time? More flying things. Thank God I took the lock on. I just wish this had longer than like a 300-meter range. I need a new one. I have to play harder difficulties and farm up better guns.
Conventional forces. From now on, we will call those flying objects Earth Eaters. They are trying to cover Earth in a wall. We can't let something like that happen. All units, commence attack.
They are not good at naming things. Earth Eaters. Their big beach ball ship has the genocide gun. I mean, they don't have to have, you know, Tolkien level writing and naming systems, but something a little more creative and apt than just World Eater. Like, I would call them something like a phalanx ship.
The Earth Eaters covering the skies carry countless flying vehicles on them? What if something like that covers the Earth?
Because it makes sense to call them like a phalanx ship, because they all form a wall like a shield wall would. And dropping one exposes a weak point but doesn't expose all the others to a weak point. It makes a lot more sense. Yay, stuff I have no need for. I really have to do harder difficulties. I'll probably just run around with, like, one of the flame grenade launchers and do higher level stuff off screen. But that's all for today. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.